Welcome to the North Jersey podcast. We have our second episode with one half of Monmouth County Memez, also the brainchild of the MCM podcast. How are you doing?
Hey, how's it going, guys? Thanks for having me.
No problem. So a lot of people know you from your Instagram, Monmouth County Memez, which has over 25,000 followers, which must seem unreal at first. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, it's grown quickly. I just started this. It's going to be a year in 2 days. So that's 26,000 followers in a year. So it's crazy. But it's a grind. Like, I feel like I tell that to people, and they're like, new people, it's kind of crazy. But like, to me, I just do the same thing every day. And it's weird. At first I was like, dude, like, I've always wanted a page with like that many followers. But then you realize whatever, like all the stuff that comes with it, that like, you're always on social media. You got so many DMs, and it's a lot. But dude, I love it. So
Yeah, I can agree with you. Instagram is that one platform where, despite you having so many followers, you have to keep regularly updated. And I can completely agree with you. And I just want to say congratulations. You know what I mean? 1 year is a lot, especially running a meme account, especially in Jersey, where like everyone's blood is pumped with caffeine. You already know that it's a hard audience to get at first, but congratulations.
thank you.
All right, so I think, like Instagram is always like, it's been a great platform. I've been around for 6 months, and Bergen's been around for around what, a month already? Yeah, Bergen?
Yeah, probably a month.
Probably a month already. And I think one of the biggest reasons why a lot of us are, not all of us, but I think a lot of us have been improving our accounts and really hustling is because of coronavirus. And, unfortunately this happened, right? It's not something that we're praising, but we can admit that the coronavirus has done a lot of positive stuff on Instagram, and I want to know your take on it. If you feel as if it's been great, or has it gone to a negative?
Well, I have to say my one meme that hit 5K likes, and it was at the beginning of coronavirus, and it was about COVID. And literally, it's like crazy because at first, like, this was before everything was like shut down, when it was kind of still a joke. It sounds screwed up, but like there was a time on like, media where everyone was joking about coronavirus, and then it became real. And yeah, honestly, like more people nowadays, since they're working from home or you're at home from school, like you're on social media even more. So we want to put extra effort into our meme pages because people are looking, like, guys, I don't know about you, but if you turn on the news every second, it's a coronavirus update. It's good to keep yourself informed, but also I turn to Instagram to take myself away from that. I want to be able to laugh for 10 minutes and my friends send me memes. So that was me and JR saying, hey, listen, even if we could brighten someone's day or make someone laugh for, a little bit, let's post memes. And dude, we've seen pretty big growth, of course, through this time, but I would say not as much as earlier on. I think it's been good. We've been kind of constant, but especially with other stuff going on, it's just staying consistent, guys. That's it.
Yeah, I can agree. Corona has brought a lot of people onto Instagram, and I think the main goal when we first started this page, me and Bergen separately, we both had the intention of making people not only laugh, but also realize, that where we're living from it might not be the city, it might not be the shore, but there's something special about North Jersey. And that's why we decided to make our meme accounts, which is, becoming, I guess you can say, a success.
It
So, yeah.
is for sure, guys.
Yeah.
Any like you're getting a following, like you just keep at it. And guys, the sky's like, you saw what happened with before Bergen County Memez. You got the potential to grow. And North New Jersey Memez, dude, you're not just Bergen, you're every North Jersey county. I can't name them all, unfortunately, but you're all.
Yeah. We cover from, the guys all the way in the west, in the cornfields, all the way to people who want to say that.
Is Sussex County the one like deep north? What is, or no, am I going crazy?
Yeah, Sussex one is, that's Northwestern, and then right right under it would be Warren, but they're both like the same thing. So yeah, no, it's being a meme page has been quite, it's been crazy. You know what I mean? Now I wouldn't say either that my growth has like gone as crazy as it was when I first started, but I can guarantee to you that coronavirus has indeed gotten people very emotional on, social media. We had one set of posts, and I know you've been really capitalizing on tournaments recently. We started our own tournament right after we saw yours, and we were like, okay, we got to see what the magic is about this, because obviously it's getting somewhere. And we started our Corona Cup tournament, and let me tell you, that was quite a crazy tournament.
There's JR, the other half of MCM. This is North New Jersey Memes.
Hello, North New Jersey Memes.
He just, Jerry, you cut him off like hell. Wow.
Well,
It's all good. It's all good.
You know the audacity that he has to walk in his own room that I'm sitting in.
God forbid.
Like, it's like, God forbid. Can you get out of your room? Please? I'm sorry. We'll talk. We'll talk about the tournament. Sorry, we're just going through this.
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah.
That was a great time. Storms in. What are you doing here? So we're doing, because I'm over editing the podcast too. So go podcast. But no, I agree, dude. With the tournaments, like, it gets people into your page.
Oh yeah.
And crazy, because I think the first person I was looking to do it like a while back, but like, in order to, like, you have to like plan it well, or else it'll bomb. Either it could be the best thing in the world or the worst. It's a lot of work, so you want to do it right. But dude, Mercer County. Was it Mercer? I think, Jared, was it Mercer County who did that tournament, and he grew?
Yeah.
Like,
Capitalized on it. Wow.
Bro, averaging like, he got a few thousand comments per post, and he grew like hell. So that showed it to me. I was like, dude, I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I think we all had different formats. I know Union was going strictly off of stories, and I know you had your posts when you'd post like the end of each, round. We had solely posts, and either way, you got people mad. Let's admit it. Like, you had those
people are very passionate about their school.
Oh yeah, not like Madison, like
crazy, because like there's so many people just go crazy on this stuff.
Yeah, like not Madison, like
stuff. It grows fast. It grows really fast.
Yeah, like
what also is good, and I try to implement this in also, and it's not working. So I'm doing a beach one right now, because people don't care as much about beaches as their town, and it helps even more. I would say, guys, if you repost the bracket on your story and tag me, I will repost on my story so thousands can see it. It'll help the voting. But guess what? Once they post it on their story, all of their followers see my page. So just like that, it's growing and growing and growing, aside from having people tag themselves. But dude, that went well, because we were low-key shadow banned for some of the stupid stuff that we've done in the past on Instagram. But that kind of, I know everything we do on Instagram is great. Sorry, Instagram, if this is ever gonna be posted there. But those tournaments got us back to where we wanted to kind of be, which is good.
Yeah, I feel like the tournaments, when we were doing them, I think it just really was getting word, around the area, especially Bergen County, where most of our followers are concentrated from. And let me tell you, as much as we loved to see more people get involved, and the reason why I said some people got very mad was because the intensity of these tournaments, especially with the towns, was just, wow. It was a sight I've never seen. And I think, can you relate to the same? Can you relate? Or was it like, they were like moderate? Because we had a crazy following when it came to that. And when one town got knocked out, or one school got knocked out, it was like World War III all over again.
Well, I haven't touched the high schools yet. That's one where, before this page ends, our page used to be big around high schools, but we kind of stopped doing that. But like, people are very passionate about your high school, especially if you graduated or if you're still there. But I only did the town one so far, and dude, yeah, people, it's something that goes deep in you. I mean, even if like you lived in a town or you moved away, like, you want to fight for it. And my biggest thing was, dude, like, I would do like a random bracket where I would be hyped if like a town like Little Silver, I don't know if you guys know, it has 3,000 people. It beat out a town that has 60,000 people. So I was hyped. I was like, damn, like, because people were like, yo, this is rigged, this is that, because dude, you can never do anything right in everyone's mind. And I was like, no, dude, it's like, it's all about voting. Like, if you have more people voting, like, you don't all have to live there, but if more people like that town, then it wins. So I was hyped when Little Towns won.
Yeah, I agree. We had one where one of the high schools in Bergen County, which I believe was Westwood, had beat out Ridgewood. Ridgewood regardless of if you went there, you knew Ridgewood, they have a very, lively town scene. Every, typical, like Visco girl would go there, just to like show off something. Anyways, you pretty much knew Ridgewood for being the hip, town. And surprisingly, they lost to Westwood. So we were all like, eyes open, like, wow, this is gonna get serious. And pretty much it did. So yeah, I think it was.
Do you have any? I don't want to spoil it. Do you have any future tournament plans you got in mind?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think everyone. I'm just gonna give it a little hint here. You know what I mean? Everyone calls Jersey Little Italy, and I think one thing that Italy has in common is its food. And all I'm saying is that if you really like Italian food, be aware. All right, and keep your eyes on my page. That's all I'm saying. All right.
Listen, I love your page. I mean, like that's what I like. I'm not from North Jersey. I think Jared, you did date someone from North Jersey. You did. You did. Yeah, no, I was gonna say me too. So we kind of we're like transplants.
Sure about that, mate.
I'm sorry. I've talked crap about North Jersey, like girls and stuff. I'm like, guys, like I don't know who it was. I was like, yeah, guys, just like for people around here, like don't date girls from North Jersey. Date from around here. Nothing. Like it's not, because now I'm gonna get like stabbed at a bar by a North Jersey girl, and that's gonna be it. But no, it's just it's good. She was a nice girl. Guys, date whoever you want. But I truly believe Monmouth County, and we could like fight all night about this, is the best part of New Jersey. Bergen County's like close up there because I have a bunch of friends. Like Overheard, New Jersey's from Bergen County. It's all subjective. I mean, we're just
it's all objective. Yeah.
Like but it's just funny where like I made a post that it's like, you ever see that thing? It's like I meet someone, then something happens, and then like we stop talking. Like there's that meme, bro, like I meet a girl, then she tells me it's Taylor ham and not pork roll.
Oh yeah.
And then, like it's over and everyone's going crazy. They're like, yeah, you can't date anyone from North Jersey, whatever. You're like, no, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, my ex used to always, or not, oh, Jesus Christ, one of my exes, this is going back, she used to always say Taylor ham, and that was like a big fight. Like I would be in North Jersey and I would go to like bagel stores or like bagel delis, and I'd be like, can I get a pork roll, egg and cheese? And they would make it, but they would always look at me like I'm like some alien.
Oh yeah. No, one thing I have like with the whole Taylor ham and pork roll thing, I really get disgusted by this at this point, And I know people say that, oh yeah, Quick Check is the Wawa of North Jersey. But the last time I went there, they called Taylor ham pork roll. I walked out. I'm just saying, I walked out. And
hey, you're walking out of a lot of places.
Oh, dude, I was just like, wow. No, but I think that has alwaed been like a really funny debate, regardless of how many people actually, are like diehard Taylor ham fans. Like it's actually, like really funny. I think that's
part of where your North Jersey and your followers are really gonna love it when you talk about Taylor ham. And it's not something like, dude, I'd probably like I would get sick if someone went on our page and said how many posts we have about that, because I like to be like kind of original, but that's like a big staple of it. So like I'm not gonna lie, I have like a post sitting in our drive waiting to be posted about that in a day or two. So I mean, like it is funny, but yeah, I can agree. It gets old. Like, dude, if someone really like, I've never found someone who really like cares so much about it, where it's like, what did you say? You said pork roll. I'm gonna beat you up. Like, no, like, dude, it's a joke.
Yeah.
Like,
honestly, I think the one thing that would make it like way better is if we had I feel like, talking like North Jersey wise, me and Bergen are the only two like serious and consistent North Jersey pages. I'm not throwing any shade to Essex. I'm not throwing any shade to Morris.
I'm consistent. I'm consistent.
Yeah, you're consistent. You don't post, but you're doing this.
Yeah.
At least people know you're still around. But no, I feel like if we had way more like meme pages, if we had a Warren and Sussex County meme page that were like active, and I'm not saying that they're not active and they're not valid, but if they were active, I'd love to see the debate rolling, like going on, and that would be interesting.
Well, dude, we start like our big thing, and this is for you guys too. Like, you know, it could be something. I mean, I kind of already did. We would do battles, and we battled Ocean County memes, smacked them. I mean, it wasn't really fair. They had like 1,200 followers. We had like, okay. And then we went against Bergen County memes, the old one, and that sold his page in a day. So see you, dude. So I won. And then we battled the entire state. What was it, Vermont or New Hampshire? We battled an entire state. And JR.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna be honest.
No, we tied. We
no,
tied.
we didn't tie. We lost.
No,
we
we
lost
didn't.
big time.
No, we didn't.
Not because they had more followers or they posted better, but it was because people from New Hampshire slammed the shit out of us in the comments.
Dude, we were getting
DMs,
wrecked in our
like,
DMs.
Yeah.
Wait.
Monmouth County didn't do that.
Can we say our funniest one? So this kid, this kid messaged us, and dude, he was like a 10-year-old kid, and I felt so bad. But this New Hampshire kid, he messaged me and JR, and he's like, "Yo, NJ smells like shit." And I just wrote back, I was like, "You probs smell like shit." And I looked at it, I didn't see he was like a 10-year-old kid, and then I looked, he was like 10. I was like, "Oh, dude." And I wrote back to him, I was like, "I'm sorry, dude." I'm like, I didn't really mean that. It was just like, he like laughed.
Honestly, it's so funny. Like, not like
you should do us out.
Well, let's see what happens.
We'll see what happens indeed. Yeah, I'll think about it. But yeah, it's these, like, we've had a lot of competitions, and we're looking for more tournaments. But I think, the one big thing that we really need to debate, and we're kicking South Jersey out of this. We're actually not South Jersey, but most of it. The Shore versus North Jersey. Now, no one lives in South Jersey unless you live next to, like, Camden or whatever. But it's usually always the Shore representing South Jersey. So let's talk about it a bit. What is your opinions if, for say, we started a Shore versus North Jersey, like, debate? Like, what would it be like? I really question that.
Bro, we'd win, because the problem is, like, what am I going to North Jersey for but I wouldn't go to work in North Jersey. I'd probably go to work in New York. So my thing is that you guys have to come down here for the beach. Everyone from the Shore doesn't have to go up there. So we automatically have the best place in Jersey. Unless I'm dating a Jersey girl, which I'm never going to do again, hopefully. But Jared's like, it's going to happen.
I think, yeah.
It's – oh, dude. Yeah, so our advertiser. It's we're
Monmouth County Memez is now sponsored by Manscaped.
Yes,
Manscaped. Mm-hmm.
Now JR's gonna shave my head on camera, so you guys will love that. Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah, no, I think we can easily say the same thing. We have a bunch of lakes. We have a lot more nature. All you guys have is really rocky sand and beach.
Whoa.
I'm saying let me tell you a personal experience. Let me tell you a personal experience. And everybody who follows me from the Shore is going to hate me. I've only been to the Shore once, and that was like 3 weeks ago. And let me just tell you, I had to drive all the way down to Island Beach just to feel somewhat satisfied with the beach. I am not even going to kid you. I kid you not. I kid you not.
I'm not going to say that the beaches are like fine sand. They're not. We pump them all the time. That's just because of the storms we have every year. But the nature thing, yeah, you're grasping at straws there. There's tons of nature around here. Everything 10 minutes west of us is fields, woods, valleys, shit like that. I mean, all of western Monmouth County is nature. I mean,
we don't have like huge mountains.
We don't have mountains, but that doesn't mean we don't have nature. We have
Guess who has mountains?
What?
Guess who has mountains?
Oh yeah, you got the Appalachians, like the mountains that no one gives a shit about. What mountains do you guys have?
Okay, we got
yeah.
Bergen, help me out.
I'm starting to think you pulled that out of your ass. The mountains.
No, they have mountains because you go to.
We do. This is like Okay,
what's the Mountain Creek is in New Jersey? I've been to.
Mountain Creek is in
There's got to be a Monmouth County. There's got to be
Monmouth
County Mountains.
Mountain Zone is a website. Do we have any?
We have Kemgaw. We do have Kemgaw down in Mahwah, and I can tell you that if you talk to any Mahwah kid, or anyone from Mo in general, they'll tell you everything about their nature. It's crazy.
Mount Pleasant
No,
Hills.
That's a hill. It's not a mountain.
We have hills.
Go back.
Oh, wait, we have the hill by 36.
Go back.
Jared's like so into this. I'm gonna prove him wrong.
How many?
That's the golf course. All right, we might not have any mountains.
Maybe no mountains.
No mountains.
No mountains.
We got hills. All right, we got hills over here.
We have quite the nature experience. Have you ever?
You know what else you guys have though?
What do we have? What do you have, JR?
You guys have the reason that everyone hates New Jersey, Newark. When people think New Jersey and they like, oh, New Jersey sucks, what do they think of? They think of Newark. Where's Newark located? North Jersey.
They think of Newark also.
And Camden.
But Camden's not North Jersey, bro.
Monmouth County doesn't have.
Oh, you're saying Monmouth County is that?
Oh, Monmouth County. Okay, I get it.
Like if you ever drive on the turnpike and you see all the smokestacks, like that's what people think. Oh, New Jersey is all that when it's not, because North Jersey all nature.
No, I think you listen. I've been a North Jersey resident my entire life, and let me just tell you, the one time I've seen a really bad smoke, like just in general, really bad land, like you can tell it's been run by factories and pretty much polluted, is when you drive out of Jersey City. That's really the worst. But
no. Newark is like, dude, I'm not gonna obviously there's bad parts. Like, dude, New Jersey has 3 of the top 10 murder capitals in the country.
Oh, yeah.
It's Newark, Patterson,
Camden?
Newark, Patterson, and Camden.
Mm-hmm.
Those places aren't like in central Jersey.
What did you say? Repeat that again.
Wait, what?
Repeat that again. I didn't hear that. I heard these places aren't in blank Jersey.
Oh, it sounds like all those places aren't in central Jersey. It sounds like central Jersey is the best part of New Jersey to live in. Jersey is the best place to live in. I've never heard of a central.
No,
I said central Jersey.
Central?
Yeah.
Hey, Google.
Oh, they don't think it exists, right?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, you guys are of the belief that that's not a real thing. But
There is no.
Never heard of it.
I was operating the impression that we were all rational human beings. But apparently not.
Yeah. No, but when you're talking about Newark and Patterson, actually a lot of people came from those two cities. You'd be very surprised. You have Shaquille O'Neal. You have
Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap, yeah. Oh, we made a post about him. And let me just tell you, I'm surprised on how many people don't know about him. I'm like, dude, he pretty much Fetty Wap. I was surprised.
Well, Fetty had one big album, and
one big album. That's agree. Yeah, I can agree with that.
It was one of the best albums ever.
That's
agree.
Yeah.
Here's my question: when you guys think of the number one celebrity from New Jersey, who is it? Be honest.
That's a good question. I'm not saying.
I'm gonna say.
I want to say Bruce Springsteen, but I'm gonna hesitate for a second because
they're young.
We do have Shaquille O'Neal. O'Neal.
But
Shaq is one of the biggest.
Yeah, but has he ever done anything for New Jersey in New Jersey? No.
He probably has. Get the hell out of here.
He's never played in a tri-state area sports team.
Yeah, but
he's not a face of New Jersey. He's a face of LA.
No, he'll come back here. Stop it.
What I'm saying is, what celebrity is the face of New Jersey? It's from New Jersey. It's Bruce Springsteen.
I don't know because that's an older. He's a legend.
It doesn't matter if it's an older thing. I'm just saying it's not Fetty Wap. No one gets.
No, it's not Fetty Wap. But
Shaq is an older thing.
Shaq,
but listen, if you tell anybody about Shaq, regardless if they're 40 or 15, they will easily be able to tell you who it is. Don't get me wrong.
Bruce.
They know about him. They might not listen to him. I think that the young crowd probably likes more than him. Yeah, you're gonna hate to hear this.
What is it?
The Jonas Brothers, of course.
It's not the younger crowd. That's you.
Yeah, that's me. No,
this guy's a big Jonas Brothers fan.
Dude, as much as I can't. Sorry, just because they're calling Michael. That's personal.
Great fucking song.
Yeah, Burning Up. You know what this kid's ringback tone was in middle school? Burning Up. Burning Up. I didn't have one
because you were weird.
I didn't spend money on ringback tones like a loser.
Yeah, that's why so many people like me in middle school. You going, guys? I know. Can you cut out all the parts where he says something just the second he cut it?
That for sure.
But
you can't disrespect the city. So I think a lot of people that people recognize with Jersey have predominantly come from Newark or Patterson. And then you have, your rock legends like Bon Jovi and Bruce Springsteen who came from Middlesex, came from Monmouth County. But come on, Fetty Wap, Victor Cruz, Shaquille O'Neal,
Kyrie Irving.
yeah.
Yeah,
Wait.
I think Victor.
Victor Cruz is from Patterson.
Oh yeah, I knew he was somewhere local up north.
Yeah, we have actually Hoboken. We had Eli Manning. I think was born in Hoboken. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken.
I was born in Hoboken.
I'm pretty sure he resided in Hoboken, or I don't think I could be wrong when I say born.
Yeah,
No, he was born in
New Orleans.
He had residency, I believe.
Okay, probably play for Giants.
Yeah, he is a New York resident. Yeah.
I believe so. I could be wrong. That could be me, but yeah, no, I believe.
She lives here, but she's not like a face in Jersey.
Well, yeah, Queen Latifah used to have a place in Colts Neck. Yeah, I don't think anymore though.
Yeah. Oh, Beetle. Wow, how can we forget about Beetlejuice? Beat.
Well, yeah, dude,
Beat
our friend.
Jersey City.
Yeah, he actually has a place over in Monmouth County.
Yes,
one of my dad is his manager.
Wow.
So they literally have pictures with him. They're like, Max, Beetlejuice? I'm like, yeah, like they grew up like they have a video of them playing like street football with him, and it's so cool.
Oh, dude,
random thing.
Yeah. Honestly, my life goal, regardless of running this account, right, would be to meet Beetlejuice. Honestly, I think
that up.
we will have to see. But I think, we have a lot of people from North Jersey. I think when you talk about the shore, it's a more laid back type of group, and it's like you don't have these born celebrities that you probably did like 40, 50 years ago. Usually when you see people from the shore, you see people who've already had their life done, or maybe have children who, from a rich family. That's what I would say. That I've never been to the place, so I can't, say for myself. But from what I've been able to tell,
visit Central Jersey more. But like, here's the problem: you go to what you said, Island Beach Park.
That was Ocean County, but we drove through all of Monmouth.
Well, dude, like Bergen County to Monmouth County is like an hour and 10-minute drive. So that's why it's so easy for you guys to get down here, and that's why so many people from Bergen County they have a house down here, like they'll have a summer house down here. Because dude, like instead of going all the way to LBI and that's a 3-hour drive, or even Wildwood, like I love going to Wildwood. Wildwood is 2.5 hours from me. So like some of my friends that like they'll pick me up on the way from North Jersey, dude, it takes them 3.5 hours. No one's got time for that. Like that lady, like ain't nobody got time for that. Like 3 hours, like no. Come down to Monmouth County, be a cool, not you guys bennies to us, of course, but like, you just got to be chill with it. Grab a surfboard, get some flyballs, drink some.
Honestly, I feel like I'll give you credit when it's due. When we went down, I think we drove a little bit more down. One time, I might have had like a very like I don't know how to explain it. I probably went there once, like maybe Atlantic County. Down to, I think, Atlantic City, for like a day, because my father was like, oh, let's go to the casino, but not me, obviously. But he went down there, and I can slightly remember, I was probably like 3 or 4. We stayed at one of the like hotels, and I would just remember it being a complete like shit house. And I'll tell you, when we go to
That's true. Yeah. We'll take. That's not us, bro. That's not. We'll say Atlantic City or Atlantic.
Sorry, Atlantic. No, but I remember it being like it's just like a really run down Las Vegas that it's just like 10 times worse. And I was like, when we went down to Monmouth County, I was like, okay, this is a bit different. You're feeling more of like an ocean, like like a coastal city type, vibe, and I felt that was I give props to Monmouth County for that.
No, dude, it's like obviously like dude, AC, like me and my friends love going there. JR loves going there. You go there, you don't stay there. Like no one anyone see. But you go there, it's like a vacation place. Like in Monmouth County, like us, we were born and raised down here. Like you could start a family. Like it could be cool. Like growing up around here, dude. Like listen, we grew up he lived in a block from the beach. I was 2 blocks from the beach. Like it's cool to be able to say like, dude, I don't have to drive an hour to go to the beach. Like I could literally ride my bike there or go with my friends. So it's it's different, dude. It's not for everyone. I definitely take it for granted because I got friends who say like, dude, like you live so close to the beach, like you must go all the time. Dude, I've been like twice this summer and I live like literally I could walk, like it's a 5-minute walk. So
Yeah. Like I Gary, I give it to you when it comes to, like talking about Monmouth County and beaches, like wow. Like I remember driving down what was it? I believe it was going down to Point Pleasant, and the house is like, it's a very, when you're talking about the shore, it's a very like small, I guess you could say peninsula. And it's like, the houses there are like beautiful. Like it's really nice. Really nice.
Yeah, Point is really beautiful. Like Jenkinson's Boardwalk, it's like a very family-friendly place. Yeah. Seaside, call it Sleazeside because it's pretty sleazy. I wouldn't go there.
We went down there, and I was looking at all the houses, and they all look run down. It's like,
well, the Jersey Shore cats live there. So like, if you're in college and out of college and you like partying and drinking and doing all this obscene stuff, that's for you. But if you want to go like on a nice date with a girl or with a guy and be respectful, play mini golf, go to Point Pleasant. That's nice.
Wildwood is the best boardwalk, and that's undisputed.
I love Wildwood. I like going. It's fun.
Wildwood's like
some parts are a little bit sketch there. Like some parts it can be a little sketch, but it's a different vibe. Like honestly, like if you go around here, like we don't have on all of our boardwalks, dude. We don't have like Wildwood has like an amusement park, and Wildwood has all this stuff. Where if you go to our boardwalk, we don't have that. We just have a regular boardwalk, so it feels like more like not like a vacation place. It's more like you go here and it's low key. Like if you ever been
like a day, just like hang out, have a good time. And Wildwood, you go there for like a week. And,
my friends, Wildwood's a good time. Like you could do a lot of stuff like the beach. Like it gets, I had one of my favorite parts last summer. I visited my friend for like 4 days, and dude, we would just hang out. I don't know why I was still playing Pokemon Go, but we were just so bored. I was like, let's go and play some Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
We're like way too old for that, Chandler.
Remember when Pokemon Go just started and people getting hit with cars and stuff?
Well, I know there's like all those like social experiments. You guys know Joey Salads? Or Joey Salad?
Yeah.
The he's like the prank. He doesn't do it anymore, but he would do like those pranks where he would like tell like a little kid like, "Hey, I got a Gyarados in my car." Like, he's so gullible. They would be like, "All right, where is it?" And like he would do.
Oh my god!
Honestly, what?
Yeah, I do recall watching one of those, and that was by far it was a weird thing to watch on YouTube, but I can guarantee Pokemon Go was such a trend at that point.
I don't know why that showed up on my recommended.
Yo, wait, really quick, guys, in Saddlebrook, in North Jersey, what's the park called? Really, dude, it is one of the best parks to play Pokemon Go. It's right in Saddlebrook, and I would go there to visit one of my exes, and high key it would be like, I remember like one day, dude, like I came up and I think she had work and she was like, "Why are you coming up here?" I went up there to play Pokemon Go, and dude, there would be hundreds of people walking around this park, and it was the most OD place ever. Like, and I was so like, I've never seen, like, you always see those like hot spots for Pokemon Go where literally people would be walking around with power banks, like just doing it for hours. There'd be raids going on. That was like 4 years ago, but it was legit.
Pokemon Go is just a crazy trend, but I feel like it was not just, like obviously people who are around know it wasn't a Jersey thing. It was like international. And I think this can go to our last topic, especially on the U.S. What would be your favorite state to live in outside of Jersey?
We'll go both of us. Jerry, you want to go first? Favorite state? You don't have to get up for this. What favorite state outside of New Jersey to live in? All right, you have 3 seconds. 3, 2. All right, shut up. See ya.
I would say either New York or South Carolina.
That's good.
That's a good. for me, personally speaking, I've been to Florida like a bunch of times, and I've also been in New York, like upstate New York, a bunch of times. I feel like it's two completely different atmospheres, and I probably, to be completely honest, I like the urban life, and I really fell in love with Miami the first time I went there. So I'd probably have to say Florida. But let's hear Bergen.
I would probably say Florida because um, it's very hot there. It's never cold. There's no income tax. Just a
Like the way
great
you
time. Yeah.
Yeah. So what about you, Max?
think. That's tough. I would say first off, I've never been there. The farthest west I've been is Vegas, but I would say I want to try LA, California, and the other one, it's probably Florida. I think it's so like cliche to say Florida, but combining like you said, like the no state tax, the weather, and the fact that like you get to go to the beach like mostly even during the winter, dude, it's like 60s. So it's just. Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with that. So probably Florida is like the number one, but I have this thing with Cali.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people from North Jersey, especially past retirement, seek to go to like Florida, like that's like their like, and like I guess you could say their destination. In the end of the day, I know a lot of people whose like like grandparents would go down to Florida and buy themselves a really nice house, and I feel like that's usually how a lot of people end up, on the end of the day. And I think, yeah, I could agree with you, saying it's not only just Florida. I feel like, besides the weather, I feel like, I think you have a good reasoning in saying that California has a nice vibe as well. Never been there.
Well, dude, yeah, Florida's cheap. The thing is, like, you could live like parts of Florida. Like, you could find like it's very like low taxes. That's why like a lot of older people move down there, because New Jersey taxes are through the roof, especially part of North Jersey. Are just freaking crazy with property taxes. Florida, like, dude, you year round, like, dude, also in-state tuition. If you go to a Florida school, like University of Florida, Florida State, if you have residency there, dude, it is dirt cheap to go to college there.
Yeah. I think, I've heard a lot of good benefits about living in Florida, but I feel at the same time, the atmosphere, in some places are just horrible. I've heard, especially I know we make this joke a lot with the whole Florida man, that has always been one of the more popular jokes recently, and I think it has some truth, but I think for the most part, yeah, I think you could say Florida is like top state besides Jersey, obviously. Anyways, I think that wraps it up. We're thankful to have you as guests today, and hopefully you guys can hit 30K soon, and from beyond.
Yeah, thank you guys for having us on. Like, we're I'm proud of you guys going from like the meme stuff. When we first saw that you guys were doing this, I was excited to see what you're gonna do. And it's not easy. It's a lot of work, and at first you're not gonna get paid for it. And me and Jared are doing the same thing where you have these days where like, is it worth it, this or that, guys? You just got to keep grinding, because either way, like if nothing comes from it, if something does, like, you still did something that no one else around you is doing. And it's awesome to see that you're putting yourself out there, and you're learning so much from it. Social media has taught me so much, especially around these pages. So keep at it, boys. And one day you guys got to come on the MCM podcast, and we'll do that war between, North New Jersey, of course, and Central. If you want to do the shore, we're just going to win hands down. But if you want to do Central Jersey, I can get Mercer to join me, and same thing with Union, and we'll go at it.
Anyways, hopefully you have a great night, and for the rest of the people watching, stay tuned for the next episode. And also, like I said, go follow, like, and subscribe. Thank you.